The retirement annuity, or RA, is a personal pension fund and works exactly the same as a pension fund from a tax perspective. Today I'm going to be looking at 5 reasons why the RA is still relevant today. Number 1, the right type of RA is very flexible. Flexibility is king today. We like our lives to be flexible, and our lives could change in a jiffy. And the RA speaks to that if you choose the right type of RA. With your contributions, you are able to start contributions and stop contributions as you wish. You are able to do ad hoc contributions once off or through the year, especially maybe at the end of the year when you do your tax top-up for tax purposes. So it is really a good way to tailor your financial planning for your retirement and through using the RA. Just be aware that not all RAs are flexible, especially those that is insurance-based. The ones I'm talking about here has a unit trust structure underneath it. Number 2, the RA offers great tax incentives. You are able to deduct up to 27.5% of the highest of your remuneration or your taxable income, limited to an amount of $350,000 from your tax. This is really a good deal and makes complete sense. So let's say you are a 40% taxpayer and you contribute R1 in your retirement annuity. Then up to the limit, you are able to receive 40 cents back, meaning that you've actually paid 60 cents in the RA. Also within the fund, the interest, dividends and capital gains tax is also not applicable within the fund. You are only actually taxed once you reach retirement and once you receive an income from your retirement annuity. Number 3, no death taxes. The RA falls outside of your estate when it comes to calculating estate duty. So there's effectively no death taxes if a beneficiary is receiving the money from your retirement annuity. Most of your other assets, like your property, your fixed properties, or your unit trust investments, or your other discretionary investments, will be included in property for estate duty, but not the RA. Number 4, insolvency against creditors. If you are in the process of insolvency, then your RA should be protected against creditors. They won't be able to touch your retirement annuity or your RA monies through an insolvency process. This means that your hard work savings for retirement should be intact and should be available when you reach retirement, even though you've really had a bumpy ride leading into retirement. Number 5, you can't touch your RA until you reach the age of 55. You are effectively locked in with your RA once you start saving into it until you reach the age of 55. This effectively means that if something happens and you have to maybe address an emergency, that you take your monies from your emergency fund and not from your savings. A lot of us struggle with discipline issues with regards to our finances. It's a very real issue out there. It's hard for us to manage our finances well, to know that we are saving towards the goals that we set. And this provides you with a lot of control and a lot of purpose in planning for your retirement. So we really think this is a good thing to be locked in, to know that when you're saving in your RA, that it is for the long haul and it will address your retirement problem. Believe me, you're going to be really happy about it when you reach the age of 60 or 65 that you were locked in. And we have many examples of that. So in conclusion, as I've stated today, it really is a good thing to have an RA in place, and it is still relevant today.